Joanna Random is getting ready. Up now, 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally. That's towards center. Baker has a beat on it and makes the catch. 1 gone and a runner on at first. The second baseman, the next to hit. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Now this is lifted to center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Throw into third, and he's out.
Out on the tag.
So up next, Joanna Random.
Number 24, Joanna Random.
Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If she had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Top half of the 4th. This one to right, on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Kicks and delivers. Grounder up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1 to first. Double play. Nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Liner to center. That's out number 2. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Stepping in now with the lead. Looking to tack on some insurance runs.
Joanna Random.
Smacks this one to left center. And there's 1 away. Even if they did come out on top, she wasn't a big contributor to that effort. She'll need better showings if she wants to advance. Joanna Random, the top. And next, the cleanup hitter, Joanna Random. Rips one to right. And that is out number 3. 1 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Andy Weber. 1-1 pitch now. Line drive to center. That's down, a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Digging in for the lookouts, Joanna Random. 0 for 4 in the win last night. That one pushed foul. Strike 2. Textbook pitching. Slowed her down with the curve, then blew the fastball by her after she adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. This one in the air, center field. And now 2 away. So 2 down. Next up for the Barons, Wilfred Veras. This one is labeled, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a triple. In there safely. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Random.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This broadcast is sponsored by Schnoll Swords and Smithy. Whether it's a quick cuirass tune-up or a full repair job from helm to sabaton, they've got you and all your armoring needs covered. 1 out and the base is empty. That's a strikeout looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Joanna Random. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Now a laser to second, but caught for the out. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Joanna Random. Fly ball, right field. On the move to the gap. Gets there, got it. And here at the plate, Drew Baker. On a line to center. In there, that'll do it. And the Barons walk this one off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. 3-2, the final score. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Random steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear.
Hey!
Rips that to right. 1 down. No outs and a runner on second.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Up the middle. Picks it up.
Come on.
And now 1 out. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Andy Weber. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive, base hit. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a 3-bagger. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. Base hit, right field.
Pick it up.
That holds the runner at second base. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. And it gets by. Around first and heading for second. Throw comes into second, but he's in there easily. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Random up now with her team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. On the ground, handles the chance. That's the first out. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. She's capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Bottom of the first, stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Jacob Gonzalez. 0-1 now. Liner into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Random up now. High-profile showdown here, and she faces the future star on the mound.
Random.
Swings and flares it. Dives but can't make the play, foul ball. That's great pitching to establish the heater in on the hands. After the foul, the hitter has a lot of territory to cover. Here's a grounder up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So one gone with the bases loaded here. Next up for the Barons, Wilfred Veras. The 2-2. Fly ball out to center. Random. Under it. One runs in, coming to the plate. Also in to score. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Joanna Random. Grounded out the first time. This one in the air to right. And there are two down. And now the DH, Andy Weber. Fly ball to center. Random on the way in. And makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Here's the throw. Tag safe at home. And it's now a 6-run lead. Random steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense. Late on that fastball. Obvious that she was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Now a fly ball to right center, moving under this one. One up, one down. She's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure she'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win. Joanna Random steps in now. Bases clear, 2 down. Looking to get something going here. To the right side. Collects.
Come on, run it, run it, run it.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 2 down. Digging in for the Barons, number 7. 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Catch is made, inning over. Joanna Random now at the plate. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run.
Round it, round it, round it.
Should
round
be
it.
extra bases here. She makes the turn and digs for second base. In at second with a 1-out double. No time wasted here. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. Line drive for a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Not in time.
He's in there, he's safe.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Random digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time. Skies it out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Nobody out, 1st and 2nd here. The designated hitter digs in now. That's a base hit. Runner rounds 3rd, on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. Comes across to score. It's 6-0. Here's the center fielder, Joanna Random. 1 for 3.
Random.
Swing lifted to left field. Should have this one. Gets there. Got it. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. Kind of an average performance in the losing effort. And the next batter, Joanna Random. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Runner at first, 1 away. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Out number 2. And now, Drew Baker. Swing and a rocket. Random, heading to the alley. Unable to get there, it's in the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Coming around third. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Random, stepping in now, trying desperately to slow down this pitcher on cruise control right now.
Yeah!
Here's the 0-2 pitch. A frozen rope. And that's the end of the inning. Welcome back. The Barons at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. 0-1, here's the pitch.
2-2-2.
Great effort to haul it in. There's 1 down. Random steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's ripped towards center. And a quick out number 1. Disappointing outcome. You hit the ball that hard, you kind of expect to get a knock. And especially representing the tying run, that would have been huge. Tough break on that lineout. Random swings through it for strike 1. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runners around second. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. She can do much better than this, and they need that from her. Joanna Random making her double. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Joanna Random. Swing and a high fly to left. Myers has a beat on it. Gets there, got it. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Welcome back to Chattanooga, top of the 4th inning. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Random steps in, trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far. And that's ripped for a base hit.
There you go. Find it. Find it.
Around first and heading for second. And it's a double, their first hit in this one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. And it's down, a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Random digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one.
Joanna. Random.
Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. The 0-1. Dives, but it's off the glove. Runner from third comes across. And there's 1 out. That was good focus to knock the ball down, stay with it, then come up firing to first for the out. First and second, 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Logan Davidson. And that's a base hit coming around third. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. And they're up by 4.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
And now the center fielder, Joanna Random. 1 for 3. Up the middle. Dive. Got it. The throw to second. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. That's a very difficult play for any infielder, but he did it smoothly. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but she held up her end. Joanna Random will hit next. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. 1 out and the base is empty. She lifts a broken bat pop-up to second and makes the catch. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Brock Jones. Second inning, no score thus far. This out to center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. 1 out and the base is empty. This broadcast is sponsored by Large Lad Burgers, where they're going hot, hot, hot with the Absolute Unit Burger, Scoville Edition. Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there, and it is gone. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases here. Chance at a 3-bagger. Relay throw in there safely. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. And this one right back to the mound.
Come on!
Play made, that ends the inning. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Liner to center. Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. This next at bat is going to be critical. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. The winning run comes across to score, and they walk it off. Days like the one she just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. And your final score here today, 2-1. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. Joanna Random went yard. Here's the center fielder, Joanna Random. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Horvat, the flip, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Digging in, trying to rattle this pitcher, really has these hitters in a funk so far in this one. Hard hit, left side. Out number 3, inning over. They go down. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Victor Mesa Jr. Man at second with 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Random, in position. Gets there, got it. 1 left on. Stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. That one out to right. And it drops in. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. She was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. So rare to get a hit on. She's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure she'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win. So 2 down. And here at the plate, Logan Davidson. Fly ball out to center. Racing over to make the catch. It's a 1-2. And now the center fielder, Joanna Random. On fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak. And a base hit coming to the plate. Here's the throw. But it's offline. The run will score. 1-0.
Batting in.
1 down. The second baseman digs in now. Knocks a line drive single into right center. So 1 on now with 1 away. So digging in, Joanna Random. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And swing and a miss. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. She's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Hit hard on a line. 2 away now. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Biscuits, Noah Myers. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe, and the lead is up to 5. Line drive to left field. Diving, makes the grab. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track. Random was just terrific for them in the win. Collected 3 RBIs for them. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. So up next, Joanna Random. Still early in the season, but so far, her hitting is absolutely living up to the expectations based on her performance at the MLB Draft Combine. And there's 2 away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. She needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Base hit, center field. Lead runner turns at second. To third. The tag, out! Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Joanna Random. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Go ahead, run at first. Nobody out. On the ground.
Come on, come on!
Flips it to second in time. That is a terrific double play. So digging in, Joanna Random. And that's a 1-out single.
Yeah, great job right there. Get the...
We go to the top of the 7th. Logan Davidson now at the plate. This one lifted to center field. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in. There's 1 away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but she's showing she's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. On the ground, out to short, Davidson. And now 2 gone. She's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure she'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Joanna Random, the top prospect, ready to go. Here's the left fielder, Noah Myers. And the pitch. In the air to center. High sends this one over the fence. That's an automatic double. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Joanna Random. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. This one in the air, center field, settles underneath it, and makes the catch. Logan Driscoll getting ready to hit. Now here's the 0-2. This one is labeled. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Nice. I see you working.
Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something she could hit. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Hard hit, right side. That's out number 2. 2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the lookouts, Joanna Random. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ground ball to short. Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Not the greatest game she's ever had, but she helped them get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Joanna Random, the top prospect. So 2 down. And now, Joanna Random. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak. Line drive to short and caught. They go down 1. And now the center fielder, Carter Trice. Right-hander kicks and deals. And that one hammered. It's got a chance. High bounce sends this one over the fence. That's an automatic double. 1 down. At the plate, Joanna Random. 0 for 1. On the ground, out to short, Howard. 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, number 31. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Scores easily.
Oh, he's safe.
Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. So digging in, Joanna Random.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
0-1 now. Runner at second here and 1 away. That one misses. Now 1-2. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Line drive for a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they cut the lead to 2.
Leading up,
it's the large lad Burger's big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting her in on the hand so she can't extend and drive one. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. Not your everyday sac fly there. She smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing spot. All square at 4. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. Around second now, going for third. Relay throw. The tag out.
Now batting. The center fielder, Joanna Random.
Good, no better up there. Yep.
Random goes after that one for strike 1. Swing and a rocket.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And that's an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. It was pretty clear off the bat that she was going to get extra bases out of that one. The automatic double just made it a formality. Nice job to bring home the run, too. Random really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Collected 3 RBIs for them. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this. So up next, Joanna Random. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. And there's a hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Next up for the Smokies, Hayden McGeary.
Number 35, Hayden McGeary.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. Here's the relay to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. 3-2. They take the lead. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Joanna Random. Out to short. It's through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and she picked up the single because of it. Here's the center fielder, Joanna Random.
Keep it going up there. It's your turn, your turn.
Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. And she's put together quite a game at the plate. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. And that's down a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. And there's 2 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Smokies, Derek Alcantara. On a line for a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, going for third. And here comes the runner. The relay. The tag.
On the tags, he's out.
Random up now trying to pick up her teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here.
Turn now. You know better.
Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give her anything off speed in this spot. Popped up right side. And that retires the side. 1 away and a runner at first. And now the center fielder, Brett Bateman. Left-handed batter waiting. This out to center. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Lead runner's around second. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liner. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game she can feel really good about. Joanna Random currently on a 10-game hitting. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Joanna Random. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, boasts a 10-game hitting streak. Hammered down the line for a base hit.
Find the ball.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Brett Bateman digs in now.
Brett Bateman.
Wallops this one out towards right center. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. And makes the grab. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but she's showing she's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Howard. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Hayden Cantrell. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home, beats it, safe. And they take a 3-run lead. Random steps in, trying to trim the deficit. Lifted in the air to right center. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Runner at first. And now their fielder, Joanna, random. 1 for 3. A laser into the outfield. That's out number 2. Brett Bateman now at the plate. And that one hammered. Might be trouble here. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a triple. Makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. Everything came together on that swing. Good, solid contact on that hit, and even better placement. These days, when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. The Lookouts down to their last strike. In the air along the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Swing, and she breaks her back. That'll end the evening's action. She's capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Joanna, random, the next to hit. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Hey, no one better, huh?
This one to right, and that is foul. Hard on the ground to first. There's one. That is a terrific double play. Now, Derek Alcantara.
The right fielder, number 60.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And it's a 2-out double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Swing lifted to left field. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. She needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Random steps in now with a pickup opportunity. 2 outs with a runner out there in scoring position. And that's ripped for a base hit. Here's the throw, but it's offline. 1-0. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. The tying run is aboard. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Joanna, random, getting ready to hit.
Joanna, random.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. We all know she's capable of more, but they got the win, and she should be happy about that.